Good morning. I'm in Cave Creek, Arizona. I'm not at our destination yet. First I wanted to stop off at this wonderful place called Frontier Town. This is the kind of stuff I love in Arizona. A kitschy, desert-esque, old-timey type area with saloons and Bullet Bob's trading post and a county jail. How very strange. So we're in Cave Creek, Arizona. We're going to head on up 3 miles up the road to visit a place called the Jewel in the Creek Preserve. It's March in Arizona, the weather's wonderful. We're going to explore, we're going to do some outdoors exploring and get away from this kitschy but interesting little part of Cave Creek. Let's check out the jail. What's the jail all about? Anybody in there? Anybody been convicted of moonshining or cattle robbing or stagecoach robbery? No one's in there today. The jail's long empty, it seems. Let's go find out what else is here at Frontier Town before we head on up to the creek. This is the kind of stuff I love. Look, Cave Creek candles and gifts. 40 steps that way. Let's head on that way. There's a gallows here. Let's go check out the gallows and make sure we don't get hung for a crime we didn't commit. Up we go. Gosh, I'd hate to be convicted of a crime here in Frontier Town. Else I might be buried at the Frontier Town Cemetery down there. Alright, let's head to the creek. Let's get out of Frontier Town. Interesting, very Arizona, very American. Let's go check out something with natural beauty. Always something interesting here in Cave Creek. Gonna visit the Jewel in the Creek Preserve. It's been raining a bunch recently. The desert's lush. It's beautiful out here. So we're gonna go visit this lovely flowing river. Hopefully it's flowing, and see what it's all about. What animals can we expect to see here at the Jewel of the Creek? We've got red-tailed hawk, cactus wren, great blue heron. Some really exotic birds here. Great place to come for bird watching, it seems. Well, let's head on down, see what we can find out. Morning.
Hi. Morning.
There are lots of people here. This seems like the place to be, the place to come. It's a Monday morning. Hopefully it's not too busy down there. Well, so far, I'm about 2 minutes into this walk down to the creek. There are a lot of people, but man, it's a beautiful area. The desert is really lush right now. There are loads of cacti, lots to look at, and I can hear a bunch of birds tweeting. The wildlife is here. Great place to visit here in the spring. Hey, how you doing? If you listen really carefully, down there I can hear the creek. It's flowing. This is going to be amazing. Can't wait to get down there. Let's go. A little treacherous down here. I'm sure we can handle it. But don't wear your Adidas kicks down here. Adidas kicks. It's bumpy. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera. I'm hustling down here. It is bumpy walk. Wow, guys. Check out the view. I can hear the creek go off down there. Birds chirping everywhere. Absolutely lovely here. This really is a jewel. So why are we here today? Well, living in Arizona, you've got to find these little getaways. This is an oasis here in the desert. It's a little gem, a jewel as they've called it. So I wanted to come check it out. I'm tired of living in my air-conditioned home. I'm tired of working in air-conditioned offices. Let's get out and about. Let's explore the desert. And this here is tucked up right at the north of Phoenix. If you keep going up Cave Creek Road the whole way through Cave Creek, follow signs for Spur Cross Ranch, you'll end up here and you can explore the Jewel in the Creek. Jewel of the Creek? I'm not too sure which one it's called. Regardless, it's going to be amazing. So let's go find out what this little oasis in the desert is all about. These massive trees here in the desert obviously grow so much because they're right by the creek here. So it's a very different environment than we're used to in all of our other desert mountain hikes. I'm really excited to go check out what's here. I can already see the creek. Let's head on down there. Here it is. Here's Cave Creek. As you can see, it's flowing. It's been raining a lot recently here in the desert, which I'm very thankful for. And it's muddy. Let's get my shoes dirty and head across. Here we go. Are we going to get wet? Oh, it's rickety. I'm not sure I should go much further. Oh, here we go. Woo! Lovely. This is why we're here. Have a bit of an adventure. Get your feet wet once in a while. And we've crossed the river easy peasy. My feet are soaked, but that's no problem. We're having a good time. As always, when you're out in the desert, even in a little preserve like this, you've got to watch out for creepy crawlies, snakes, anything that's going to spook you. I still get jumped whenever I see a little lizard running across my path. So be wary of those little creatures here in the desert. They can spook you. And wow, check out the view. We've just come into this clearing and there are some gigantic saguaros. I don't know if you can tell the height of that. That's like 2 stories, maybe 50 feet tall. So many of them dotted around here. Absolutely wonderful. Incredible. Living somewhere like this, you get to see all of this majesty and all of this beauty. It's so different than living somewhere with a temperate climate. Gosh, you can get right up close to them. Wouldn't want to touch them, but my God, look how massive they are. These are probably 100, 200 years old. Here we go into another clearing. You can just see these massive saguaros, these majestic beasts scattered on the hills. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it incredible? What a view. Only in Arizona do we get stuff like this. And check out this hike. Does this seem like I'm in Phoenix, Arizona still? Not to me. Feels much more East Coast. Gosh, it feels anywhere but Arizona. And I'm just outside of Phoenix. 10 miles, 20 miles maybe, north of Phoenix. I'm having a great time. Really nice hike. Lovely weather right now. My feet are wet, that's alright. Well, what's my review on the hike so far? It's lovely. When the creek's running down here, man, this is a beautiful hike. It's easy too. You can see I'm scaling up these rocks here, but they're not a problem. Bring the right shoes, bring a good attitude, you'll do fine. And you can get down to the creek really easily. Look, just down here, just another little pull off on the hike, down by the creek. Coming up to a real nugget here I found. It says, danger, abandoned mine. Stay out, stay alive. Never, ever, 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 ever gonna go in here. Wow. I'm gonna take the advice. Stay out, stay alive. Not going in the creepy mine today. But how interesting, that's just off the side here. Literally 20 feet from the creek. An old abandoned mine here. If you do find a mine here in Arizona, for the love of God, stay out of it. Not a good idea to go into it. You're not gonna find any gold. You're probably not gonna find any silver. But if you are stupid enough to head on into a mine here in Arizona, I've learned from the fellow on the Ghost Town Living channel, look for some denim. Those miners would have got dressed in the morning into their disgusting overalls, into their denim jumpsuits, denim jeans, and they would have wandered into the mines, maybe got hot, taken their denim off, and if you find some pristine denim, some untouched denim, you found yourself a pretty penny. Look for that denim, but don't go in the mines. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. A lot of friendly faces today here on the hike. Loads of people were in the parking lot. Come on a more empty day. It is a Monday today, so you're going to have trouble finding a more empty day. Maybe come back in the summer. It's spring right now in Arizona, and everybody and their mother wants to be out here enjoying the lovely cool weather. All of these wild bushes, all of these grasses, they smell wonderful right now. I can smell sage bush, I can smell creosote, I think. It's incredible. Well, I've reached the end of the trail back that way, and I'm coming back through the way I've already gone, retracing my path. And I met again with these gigantic saguaros. I can never get over how incredible they are. They're beautiful, they're ugly, they're everything you want them to be. They're disgusting, they've got massive gashes in them from birds and animals living in them. But my goodness, aren't they incredible? There we go. One of the reasons I love living here. Just the scenery, it's absolutely wonderful. And I'm getting a little sweaty as well. Gosh, today is the first day of the Brit in Heat channel, and it is warm. The Brit is in some heat today. No bueno. I think it's only going to get warmer too, it being first week of March. Let's see how these videos look in July, shall we? They're going to be bloody awful, I'm sure. I'm going to be dripping. Have fun watching me sweating my bollocks off. Let's see if we can find our way back to the car. Alright then, so we've made our way across the creek again, got our feet wet again, past that big group of people having a tour of the creek. Good for them for being out here. It's a lovely day today. We're going to head on back to the car park, find the car. It's been a good time here at the jewel of the creek. So come on up to Cave Creek, take some time out of your busy schedule and explore Phoenix a little bit more. There's loads to do up here. So if you're looking for an adventure, 20-30 miles outside of Phoenix, a little day trip, come on up to the jewel of the creek preserve. You'll have a great time. Come soon, come in March, come in April, come after it's rained. It's wonderful down there. Definitely feels like you're not in Arizona anymore. That's it from today. Have a good one. Take care. It stinks here. Met with this whiff of manure. Spurcross Ranch obviously has horses, it being a ranch. They're everywhere around here. And my goodness, they stink. But that's to be expected. Alright, back to the car.